what marketers are looking for are the ability to create high-value activities. You want brands to create high-value activities, which will then lead to and inspire high-value behaviors from the consumers, which ultimately leads to high-value outcomes for everyone. And we're going to show you how to sort of work along these three stages. But it's all about creating the highest value exchange. The word exchange is intentional. It's us and a lot of the marketers who also have to be part of this equation.
I'm not from the agency world, but I love working with agencies. The reason being is they are full of strategic rigor, full of creativity, the things that underpin incredibly valuable conversations. And yet the thing that has always surprised me is oftentimes within agencies, the people that we meet don't really look forward to those conversations with those clients, those growth conversations, in spite of having all the tools, better than most, to kind of have those exchanges. We got a brief about a year ago from Mindshare, and in it said, how do we do sales when sales is kind of icky to us? And I think that's a really good encapsulation of the problem. You know, we just don't like the feeling of it. And there's reason for that. Sales thinking, there's good sales thinking out there, good consultative sales methodology, but it's exclusive. It's not designed for everybody. If you identify as a salesperson, you might like it. You know, it's full of acronyms. It's really driven by critical thinking, but it leaves creative thinking to chance, and it's exclusive. It leaves many of us out. So when we started at True North to kind of think about that problem, which is about a decade ago now, I guess the question we asked ourselves was, you know, how might we enable anybody to feel excited by those conversations with their clients? And the route that we took, the route that felt most natural, was to use design thinking.
So the promise here is, what if you can move away from being afraid and into confidence? What if you could use your superpowers as a creative, as a business lead, as an account person, as a designer of all flavors? What if you could use the stuff that makes you really good, the stuff that feels authentic to you, to start to create these high-value conversations, right? Do less. Don't try to be everything to your client, right? Don't try to approach your client and just go, please buy this idea, but really consider a little bit more and think about creating a value exchange.
That workshop was phenomenal. And what David and Lucien just showed us now in terms of how to market and sell your ideas is one simple thing about doing an anchoring question with a little bit of a hypothesis, and as simple as succinct as that, and you own the room. It's amazing.
It really found a way to take what could be complicated conversations and boil it down to a few questions to really get to a point, but to make sure that point is exactly what needs to be made.
Well, first, I'm familiar with True North. They're an essential partner, frankly, to us, and it's nice to see them speak to some of what they've achieved with RGA and also share some examples in practice. Very informative session as always.